Okay, this part of the video is for all you detailers out there that either want to get into the business or think that you're gonna go from cars and now take on boats. So boats can be very good money, but you got to, like I constantly repeat, understand the nature of the beast. So it's very similar to like SUVs and vans, meaning there's endless compartments. So you make a casual observation of a boat and you think, oh, it'll probably take me 3 hours, whatever, 2 hours on the inside, whatever. Anyhow, the point is that the more you get into it, the more you just uncover area after area. So like you've got the cup holders, you've got these cubby holes, every seat lifts off. Typically they're going to be fastened down with Velcro, and just when you think you've gotten it, meaning you lift the seat off, only to discover that there's yet another compartment. So I lift this off, if I can lift it off. So we've got this compartment underneath here. This is the back bench seat. The engine is back here. I know the lighting is going to adjust in and out. And then, for example, inside the engine compartment, you've got this whole panel of additional material. So it's just endless. So you pull this off, you got to clean all around here. These backs come off like this. So a casual observation, you would think, oh yeah, it's just a bench seat, no big deal. When in fact, it ends up being a big deal, and you now have to clean not just the surface, but you've got the edges of every single piece of material. Then, for example, this has a bimini top on it, and this bimini cover, I spent, I would say at least 15 minutes detailing out this cover. So suddenly and I know that doesn't seem like a lot, but you add up 5 minutes here, 10 minutes there, 20 minutes there, suddenly an hour and a half, 2 hours have passed that you have not accounted for and have not adjusted for in your pricing, and now you're cleaning and trying to over deliver, and you become more and more resentful and bitter because it's like, oh my gosh, I had no idea it was this much, and here I am trying to over deliver to my customer, but it's just a lack of experience. So I'm trying to give you the heads up that you really have to understand the nature of the beast, which is boats can be configured and made with endless compartments. Second, that's why I structure my pricing where I always have some padding and I allow wiggle room, and I tell the customer that when I get there, because I as a rule don't get to see things firsthand because it's over the phone and I'm mobile, so I show up and I allow anywhere from $50 to $150 of wiggle room depending upon the job, so I can say, okay, the ultimate price will be based on how dirty it is and how clean you want it to be when I'm done. So therefore, I have a spread in pricing that I'm going to give you on the phone. Like if you go to my pricing page for boat detailing, it will be anywhere from $10 to $15 a foot. You can see exactly what I do. That's a pretty good spread, but that allows me to make adjustments in the moment when I'm talking to my customer, so I can begin to assess their critical eye or lack of it, their expectations, start to manage them, assess firsthand what I'm dealing with, start looking at things specifically. I can pull up cushions, I can really get in and really assess as to what you're signing on to before you give a set price, because I promise you, you will come across stuff that cannot be planned for. Even after 27 years of doing this, I still have surprises myself, and that's why I allow for some wiggle room. So that's my little tip for you detailers out there when it comes to boats and interiors specifically.